Somebody who's in business, who makes a living, who reports half of what they earn to the government, who takes most of their money in cash, who has a sweet deal with their father, shouldn't have to shouldn't have to ask or accept somebody else's charity. Do you understand? Your father wants to take care of you as an adult male. That's fine. She's not related to you.
Oh, of course.
So I want you to explain to this face what happened in June of 2018 that suggested that she should give you her credit card and you should spend money on yourself with her credit card. I want you to explain it to me. A Home Depot card. We're not talking about giving somebody a Bergdorf's card or a Bloomingdale's card.
Not even a Walmart
let's
card.
go out, go out and buy yourself an outfit. We're saying a Home Depot card.
Right.
Explain it to me so I understand it, and I don't want to hear you use the word gift.
So one day I had a hard time sleeping because I hadn't seen my child for a week, because I see my daughter every other week. So anyways, I couldn't sleep, so I shot a text to Kim Bim, and I was like, hey, you know, are you up? Can't sleep. And at the time, she was already asleep. It was about 6, 7 a.m. whenever I went to Lowe's. I was looking for a swamp cooler that they did.
A what?
A swamp cooler. So basically what it does is you put it inside of the shop, you fill it with water.
What is its purpose?
It cools down the actual ambient temperature of the, like the warehouse area.
Okay, so it's like some sort of an air conditioner.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, so that's what you were looking for when you had insomnia and thinking about your daughter who you hadn't seen in 2 weeks.
Yes, ma'am.
You were thinking about a swamp cooler. Keep going. I'm fascinated by your thought process.
She actually goes through my head every second of the day.
I'm absolutely fascinated by your thought process. So, you had insomnia, couldn't think about your daughter, got up, went to Lowe's looking for an air conditioner for your business.
Correct.
Go ahead. And then you shot a text to the plaintiff and said, hey, are you up?
Right.
Now we're together on your story.
Yeah.
Go.
She responds like as the store's, I guess she'd woken up and she runs a daycare service out of her home. So she sent me a text. She was like, hey, what's going on? You know, basically asked
Don't use basically, don't use gift.
So she said she was basically asking me what was going on. She was asking me what was going on, you know, and I was just like, you know, can't sleep.
Now you couldn't sleep. You were in Lowe's looking for a swamp cooler.
I was like, miss my daughter. I was like, miss my daughter. She's really on my mind. We started chit-chatting. She's like, what are you doing? You know, I was just like, you know, just looking through swamp coolers, looking at, you know, miscellaneous items just to, when I'm out doing things with family, he gets my mind off of my...
I don't want to hear about it.
He gets my mind off of my child.
I don't want to hear about that. You go some other place for that.
Yeah, so she responded to the text. We talked. She was like, well, I have a Home Depot credit card, a line of credit or whatever for business. And I was like, oh, that's cool. And she brought up the fact, she was like, do you need to use it? I was like, no, I don't need to use it. I was like, but thank you for asking. One thing led to another.
Not one thing led to another.
So,
no, I'm shopping at Home Depot. I'm shopping here because I'm a businessman. I don't need your card.
Yeah, so she asked if I wanted to use the card. The first 2 times I said no because, you know, it was a kind gesture, but I was like, no, it's not what I need. I can take care of it. So we started texting a lot more frequently. You
mean the same day or after that day?
No, this is the same day at the same time.
Same day at the same time, so you're texting back and forth.
Correct.
Okay, I got it. You're standing in the swamp cooler aisle.
Right. I'm actually standing right in front of the swamp cooler. So let's say the swamp cooler's right here. It was literally right there.
Don't make yourself any more foolish than you already are. Go ahead.
So anyways,
I'm the comedian here.
I tried to be, but I failed at it.
You failed.
I know. We were chit-chatting, and I was like, have you eaten yet? She said no, so I went over to Chick-fil-A, got us some food, and went to her house. We went over there, ate. She gave me the card behind her business partner's back, and that was pretty much it.
How much did he spend on the card?
$3,296.48. And, Your Honor, when I was preparing for this case, I have since found that he spent another $538.96.
That's too bad. Should have shut down the card.
I did. I shut it down.
Well, if you shut it down and they let him spend more money after that, then you don't owe them any money.